Okay, boys, here's the deal. Wednesday night, I was sitting in my room doing nothing, and I thought, maybe I can make a giant tank for the build challenge. And I thought, like, I can use this as like a, oh yes, let me make a giant tank to win the final build challenge and sweep the entire year. Not only did I not win that challenge, I don't think I even made it onto the stream. So that's slightly embarrassing. I'm not disappointed because I'll admit the tank was very obscure. It was a very obscure reference and it wasn't fantastic, but I thought it was pretty good. So that wasn't not my proudest moment, admittedly. But the point I'm trying to make is I didn't know these things when I was building it, which makes my my confidence and my desperation even worse to look at while I'm editing this. But hopefully you find it funny or something that I tried so hard and it didn't even matter. But yeah, I mean, I think the tank's pretty cool anyway, so I figured why not? I may as well show you anyway. So here it is. Well, obviously I'm going to build it first, but you know, today is the 3rd of December 2025 and it is 5:30 p.m. The deadline for the Trailmakers Build Challenge, the final one of this year, is tomorrow at 11 a.m. Starting right now, I have, hold on, let me count, because I'm not prepared for this, 17 and a half hours. Okay, fantastic. What that means, though, is that I have 17 and a half hours to create one more build in an attempt to get a win in this year's build challenge, so I can enter the Builder of the Year. My plan is to create a tank. The tank is something very interesting, I think. It is an absolutely enormous tank that appears in the boss battle of a top-down shoot-'em-up video game that I used to play when I was small, that goes by the name of Skyforce Reloaded. The tank itself is called the Scarlet Heart, and it looks like this. There aren't many pictures of it, none of them are very good, but I feel like I'm going to try and see if my memory serves better rather than the images. We'll see how that goes, but you know, what else is there to say about this? Well, nothing really. I want to build this tank. I want to build this tank, okay? And I don't know how well it's going to go. I might have to re-download the game and fight the boss to get a better look at it, which might be a problem. We'll find out. So I've re-downloaded it, and holy nostalgia, bro. Does that work? Hopefully that works. This is the tank that I'm talking about. Obviously, it is a, it's just a trophy, so it doesn't have the colors, but it's a pretty intimidating thing, I'd say. And in my opinion, the perfect tank to try and recreate in Trailmakers with the new blocks, in an attempt to try and win. So that is what we're going to try and do. And I think, I don't know what I think. I don't think I think, unfortunately. But thankfully, it remembers me. All of my progress has been completely saved by the very gracious Steam Cloud, except for my stars. They were lost, but that's okay. I need to get a better look at this to jog my memory, so I'll be a second. Here she is, in all its glory. Do I remember the attack patterns, I wonder? No, I don't. I do not. I don't know what the fucking supercharge button is on the main gun. Oh my god, they reset my keybinds, chat. Should have seen how I was moving on this game in my prime.
早上好，中国！现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比。
Well, I've officially fallen off, but you know, I think that is a good enough indicator of what I'm trying to build. Christ almighty, that was difficult. How did I ever manage to do that? How was I ever capable of playing that game? I have no idea. But what I do know is that I now only have 17 hours. How will I start? How will I begin? How will I begin? Probably from the back. Problem, we are not halfway done, but we are close to about 2/3 done on complexity, and yeah, not very good. New plan. There is a smaller, simpler tank that I can make. It is called the Canned Dread. It only has 2 tracks, and they are slightly more exposed, so I need to do less decorations and stuff. So hopefully that'll work. And I think I can even carry over most of my decorations. So this is good. These are good things. Mark, this is good news. We can finally be bees. Alright, I think I'm done. Now it's time to paint. And yes, this way is forwards. I cannot explain why or how, but that's how it is in the game, so that's how it will be in my recreation. Alright, so I don't know what kind of quality this will be. I'm probably not going to be able to get this out before the build challenge stream, but I think, I'm not quite certain, but I think we are, and by we I mean I, am completely finished. No, I'm not. I need more. Alright, now I think I'm done. So I'm just going to upload it to the Build Challenge Submissions channel, and then I'm going to sign off for the night. Oh, and for reference, it is currently 3 hours later.